Okay, hello, am I back? Yeah. So my everything just went black then. Everything. Because Twitch Studio crashed. um that was pretty freaky. I thought that was gonna blue screen for a second. But it didn't. So we're fine. It's just my streaming thing crashed. And I believe the game has also crashed too. So not great. Because we haven't saved in a while. Go back unless you are. That is true. That is true. I don't know. You could have some kind of like psychic power. You could have a camera installed in my house. All right, we're gonna just leave this for a second and see if it starts playing again. Because I can hear it. It's making noise, but whether or not it's actually crashes or not. It's the undead. I like that. I wish I was undead. Then I wouldn't have to worry about aging. Headphones broke. Oh, did they like the sound just stopped working, or they like snapped in half or something? Pat on the shoulder. Smegton. Okay. That's weird. Immediately, yeah. You kind of need headphones when you're streaming. Like I have seen some people use those just like in-ear ones too. Right. Well, I hope we haven't lost too much progress because if we have, hmm. Ear infection. Yeah, I can't stand those in-ear earbuds. I'll use them if I have to, as in like I'm going out for like grocery shopping or something. I don't really like putting headphones on top of my head. But yuck. Let's sit with these shitty Apple earphones in for 6 hours while you stream. Yuck. Ugh, please be stopped at a reasonable spot. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Ugh, that's actually pretty fucking far back. Um, that's fine. I guess it could be worse. Not much, but it could be. Where's the other crystal? No? Oh, okay. Well, we just have to grab this again then. Oh, I gotta put all the traps down again.
It's payday.
Fuck's sake.
Do you remember the bit about it being important that Sandman Clegane must not reach the castle? Ring any bells? But he just reached it.
Me too. Oh, I didn't realize it was like an anagram. I thought you were talking about something called Smegton. I was like, yeah, okay. Could have been anything. Oh, fuck. To earbuds. No, I like not just for your hearing, but for also. Oh my god, I've seen these things, but I didn't know if they were any good or not. Those used to be like a lot of people used to use them at school. When I was at school, that is. You can get something similar nowadays. These things just clip around your ear rather than going into them. I've got a pair. They're pretty average, but they're good. Good for
In your dungeon.
if you want something different. I can see you, you little shit. Yeah. No, you're supposed to click. There's an actual alert command down to Cameron. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. My bad. There we go. It's not the ego boost, but you get to you turn into a paralysis demon. I think that's a good trade-off. It's the ultimate ego boost. Wait, what was that? Improved treasures. Improved what? Oh, improved forge.
Karl Franz von Realmland
Oh
was
yeah,
on
here
the
we go.
way to the
Warhammer thing
celebrations
again.
to offer his congratulations to Joffrey on his wedding day. He was particularly known for his warhammer. Get it? Warhammer. No, you don't get it, do you?
I
Oh,
do
never
get it.
mind,
It
stop
just
it.
wasn't funny. Oh my god. This room needs to be fucking massive. I guess we'll clear out a bit more space for it then. We'll redo that. Good luck to Cameron. We'll catch you later. Okay, I'll do that. Just put sort of bare bone stuff up again. Two. There. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Completion points. Okay, then we can get our last one, and then that will be it again. Hopefully. We can mine out a big... It's probably too big, but we'll use the space if it is. You guys think yeah. A lot of song people do seem to seem to have choose long hair for their look. There's many reasons for that. There we go. There's one. Oh, that's true. Haircuts are very expensive. Also, it's like That's also true.
The Horde was unable to defeat Karl Franz von Romland.
With
This
long hair, you're able
humiliating
to
us,
kind
he
of
was a veteran of countless battles against chaos.
hide your face shape
When
a bit
asked
better,
what
so you
effort
can
was
have a lot more options, I think. Whereas with short hair, you really have to get something that
it's
frames your face well.
payday.
Otherwise, it can be very difficult to find something that you find suits you. It should all be personal preference because fuck what anybody else thinks. But yeah, a lot of short hair styles are a lot of maintenance too, which just got time for that. Not me. I got video games to play. Function over style. Yeah, I go for whatever is it feels like doing in the morning. That's what I go for.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay. Something smells like it's on fire. Or someone is burning rubber on purpose. Where is... Oh, these fucking pixies.
Another nobleman. Will this never end? This time, it was Arthur Minithrill. Arthur was still mourning his father, who had recently passed away under mysterious circumstances. The ultimate evil swore that he would unite
So yeah,
his
that's
father
fair.
very
Like, I
soon.
guess it also does come down to practicality as well. What you can easily maintain without, like, ear infections or whatever. Plus, man, it's just a lot of work, you know. If you are like hyper concerned about what you look like, hair is one of those things that can change stuff pretty quickly. Like change what you look like pretty quickly. So it can be a little exhausting. Are they done with the thing yet? The upgrade? No, they're just ignoring it. Cool. All right, we're gonna get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these boys. Sorry, you guys avoided it by like a hair's breadth. We're gonna get another. Oh my god. Why have they all stopped training? Okay, you and you and you all need to max rank up. Have they finished? They have. Okay, they finished like the quicker training thing, which is good. Okay. So it's not really cost us any population or many population points. This guy still hasn't leveled up, which is strange. Why are you all the way over here? No, this. No. Oh, no wonder. It swapped back to the fucking... Anyway, that's fine. These guys have maxed out That one almost is. She'll be maxed out soon. These guys are fine for now. Let's get another Naga. This is faster reviving. Good. Oh, what can we do in here too? These are all very expensive. We'll get 2 more trolls. And then wait for the next one.
Arthur Minithrill had reached the wedding. There he was heard babbling something like, "Frostgarn is hungry," but that was of little concern
Okay, we're gonna save this in case something, in case it was like the game that fucked up. Although I don't think so.
to the unsuccessful evil, who had been unable to stop him.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot to put traps down. What is this?
It's payday.
I'm not really sure where. Oh, well, we've got all the doors and stuff, so should be fine. Wait, his own toys? Oh my god. Put away his toys, how could you? You think he'll be able to do that? Or if he wants to learn how to do it? Or will he just like throw them and continue to play with them? That'd be amazing if you could get him to do that though. Okay, I think these guys are coming in here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
If we can deal with the bards, it should be in here somewhere. Oh no, we got them. This should be fine. This should be more than enough, hopefully.
Everything must come to an end. Even nobles arriving. The last of them was on the way. Oberon Mattel was traveling in search of his sister's murderer and selling amusing toys on the side. Both would prove of no help to him, because the ultimate evil had already signed his death warrant.
Lesbian hunter song guy. Is that from that fucking meme? They made a song out of that? Because that is insane. Three weeks. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh my god. That's a long time for a single song. I guess there are a lot of songs like that now, aren't there? A lot of those TikTok songs, I guess, scratch that particular itch. Alright. How much space we got? Let's get one more of you, and you can come over here and train up. And then we can probably just get like a little snot to balance that out. And once he's trained up, we'll send him out. The fact that they can actually see what the playlists are named on on Spotify is a very sneaky thing, but I do find it very funny. I've seen some of the artists make videos where they just like read out people's playlist names with their songs in them, and they're very funny. Unhinged, but very funny. Okay, we're gonna need extra protection while we are away. Which we can...
Amazingly, Oberyn Mattel made it to the wedding and began to sell amusing children's toys. The incompetent evil had failed once again.
Incompetent evil, eh? Alright, they'll send out this big group of people and then we can send our boys and grills out. Share the playlist name. I think a lot of people do the weird... No, not the weird, but the...
At last, the endless
unusual playlist name specifically in case like someone sees it, you know?
Dried up. The celebrations in the castle were about to begin. The wedding-crashing evil estimated that it would take about 6 minutes before the wedding guests have built up enough Dutch courage to start a major attack on the dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well, this is all perfect. I don't have to send them out. Even better.
It's payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, they didn't bring a bard this time. Interesting. Oh, no, yeah, they did. Where is he? I can't target them because they're invisible? And they don't run out of energy, apparently. Okay, did any of them die? No. Good. Can you please do this? Thank you. I don't know where they'll come from. Probably every every entrance to the dungeon. But we should be relatively prepared, I think. Cool. Left the fucking spell half done. Stop doing that. Oh, everyone get over here. Do this. This one, right now. No, no, no. Yeah, that's what I thought. The earthquake spell seems like it'll be pretty okay. So take damage and stunned. Okay, that's good. Earthquake, good. Now they can just generate us mana. We'll need a lot for it. Look how many are up here. There's quite a few. What are these guys doing? Forging. They're all forging. Good. Good, 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 good. I want the Nagas able to, like, heal as much as possible. We have a minute and a half. It should go quicker if there's 5 of them forging. They're just all so slow to get over here. We might be able to get most of that done in the 30 so seconds. We can still have them doing stuff before they get here, but when they do get here, we'll probably have to split everyone up, depending how many people they send.
The wedding party was complete. Without further ado, they decided to attack the nearby dungeon in celebration of the occasion. Unfortunately, it was the Ultimate Evils dungeon. It chuckled inwardly and got ready for the attackers preparing to roll in.
Cool boy. That's not that many. That's like average. Which means they're probably heading to this one. We could have blocked the road off, I think. But I don't know if that would have really changed anything. It kind of would have just meant they would show up in a different spot, I'd imagine. Man, I hate Payday. They take a bunch of money and it takes them forever to get back to their fucking job, even though it's not even that far away. This thing has lasted the whole game, too. Alright, they're almost here. We will still have to send our own peoples out, but...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh my god, they sent 3 fucking... Bards. There we go. Without the bards, this will be relatively easy. 4 bards? Wow, I'm actually out of mana. Alright, cool.
The Alliance's major offensive had failed. The repulsive evil's creatures cheered. The ultimate evil thought such behavior way too cheesy. They gave a few of the celebrating little snots a clip round the ear and began the preparations for an attack on the wedding.
Okay, we'll let him heal up, and then we'll head out.
The departing wedding guests left King Joffrey back in the safety of his castle. Yet there were relatively few guards on duty.
Oh yeah,
This was
so
an
few.
ideal opportunity for the insidious evil to reunite father and son in the grave.
Okay, is that one? Alright, let's just get him out. We've got enough resurrection things, I think, where as people fall, they'll come back quick enough that we won't lose anyone. I wonder how close we are to the end of this. There's at least another demon level, I know that. But other than the demon one, I don't think this is the end. Unless this could be like the final level for this faction. I guess we'll see once we get... once we finish with this one, we'll see what's left. There's so many red dots up here. It's so heavily defended, and I'm gonna guess that's because I didn't really do the main objective. I'm just gonna sat.
Apologies, but a narrator has got to earn a living too, so we interrupt this game for a short commercial message. Buy games from Calypso. Lots of games. Thank you. End of commercial.
Wow. Can the Medusa heal? These ones can't heal. I actually did not know that. They do a shit ton of damage though. We probably didn't need the goblins to come along, but
A loud rumble announced the release of the log pile.
they're here now.
It buried the road. No more nobles will be able to arrive along this path.
Which I don't think they did anyway. I don't think any of the nobles came along this path. They were always in the other areas.
Payday.
The goblins are very good meat shields, though. Oh man, that's pretty satisfying. We've lost all the goblins, but they can just go back and keep working on stuff. Oh, all the nobles show up as well. That's cute.
The horde of the unstoppable evil ensured King Joffrey and his
Oh, that was easy.
to a sticky end. This event would later be recorded in the history books under the name Bloody Wedding. Not very pithy, I know, but at least it prevents any licensing issues.
Right.
Paying no attention to this in the slightest, the unspeakable evil now turned its attentions to the main goal, King's Ending. Far from the Horde, an army of demons are gathered under the leadership of an entity calling itself the Chaotic Evil. This flaming legion slowly moved south and found itself roaming the Funhorn forests of the Elves. There were truly evil deeds to be accomplished there. Job done. Again, the ultimate evil's army stood before the gates of King's Ending. The last heroes of the Alliance are gathered here again to ensure good was victorious. But this time, it would be different. No matter if evil was spellbound to its throne, King's Ending would fall.
Okay.
Far from the Horde, although
I'm not quite sure why this is shining at me. But we'll do this one, then we can do the demon one, and we see where that takes us.
Finally, King's Ending, the capital of the Alliance, lay before the ultimate evil. The last remaining heroes had gathered to defend it. Grumly, the Dwarven High King, Guludrul, a powerful elemental warden who always had a song on her lips and a double bass in her luggage. And of course, Krotos, the demigod. Here it was then, the final battle. This is where the revolting evil would finally be able to quench its thirst for revenge. The city would fall, and the heroes with it. King's Ending hadn't been built in a day, but it would fall in one. So, the ultimate evil, Anteportus.
Oh, how throne room's like super low level now. Oh, it's like starting me from the very fucking beginning. Holy shit. Alright. Oh shit, I don't even have enough gold to make a treasury. Whoops. Come on, put the gold down, put the gold. Oh, jeez, there's enemies in here already. And that entrance is extremely close. Fuck. To this. Ooh. Jinkies. Oops. Wait, no. This will be very... oh, that's not right
Some
either.
creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Nice. Good. Oh, shit. They will definitely die if we don't have a medical thing yet. Like, we don't. No. Okay. Slight problem. We can't make any mana. Need a lot of mana. Oh, they're already sending people out. I need traps and stuff.
It's payday.
Like, pretty much now. We got some people though, and we should be fine for a while. I think a big long corridor. We need a med bay too. This guy is supposed to like...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
They're supposed to heal up because they're trolls, but I guess not. Oh, fuck. Well... Fuck. Power locations needed. That's probably not necessary until like, we get in there. We'll see though. Wow, they all died. This might be over before it fucking begins. I'll probably say that if I do get frustrated as to like where stuff is. Alright, I guess. I didn't really want to have to do that, but I guess Yeah, I don't want to like spoil what's in the game for me, whether that's just items and stuff. I'd rather go in completely fresh, not know anything. But yeah, if we get stuck or whatever, that'll be pretty handy. Thanks. Okay, where can we put? We can probably put it up here. Make this a little bigger. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Oh, we don't have any beer either. Can I restart this? This was so awkward. Right. Okay. Yeah, I need a brewery. Otherwise they'll get mad. Alright, I'll get two goblins for now. No. I need to duck to the bathroom. I'll be back. think it... Oh... I think we'll be okay with this.
Creatures had been hiding in a secret
Oh, good.
room.
Oh, sweet.
The ultimate evil.
This is going to be hard, I think. But once we get established, we should be fine. It's just we need traps and shit right now. And a hospital, so our stuff doesn't just die. Needs hospital. More toolboxes. Stop beating them. Please. They're just little guys. Hey Lozer, how you doing? It's going alright. We're each of the levels gets kind of progressively harder, and we're on the last one of this faction. So it's a little rough at the moment, but we're getting there. How you doing? Okay, that'll give them something to do. These guys need to start making as much beer as they possibly can. Sick. Hospital. Oh, we can get the Chaos Forge as well. Sure.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Crashed. That is true. Yeah, the crash was a bit of a pain. But it's alright. We got there. Not so much from new mechanics. It does add like more stuff for you to research, just to do things more efficiently. And there's like a, they bring in like an upgrade system, I suppose you'd call it. But it's a pretty...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
You are doing a lot of the same thing, just with slight variations. So there is... Fuck. There are some changes, but maybe not as much as you'd like. I can't actually... Alright, we're going to wait until everyone's in the throne room. Them included. I can't rally them yet. That needs something. Magic maybe. Don't know.
Your throne room is under attack.
Yeah, I know.
It's payday.
Okay, someone did just drop, so... We need hospital. And it's a Naga lady. There we go. Quick. Quick, heal. Get the bed. Get the bed. There we go. Alright, so people will come back now. You shouldn't lose any more. That's a real debate. The way they give you a lot of stuff in each level and then just take it away from you. Rip it from your hands. Okay, get some traps coming up now. Oops, sorry. Oh, there's so much gold around here, actually. Alright, let's get some more... people. Oh my god, I have so little gold left. And we'll get an Naga, and we'll get another Goblin, and another one of these. So let's expand this a bit. Good. This might be the first one we lose. If they keep sending people in, we'll be in trouble before we are actually able to put stuff up. I need evilness too, which I'm guessing we get by doing this stuff. So, from what I remember of the next one as well, the third, it does have a bit of a difficulty spike as well, because there's a lot more involved in the third one, or at least that's what I think. Can't remember. It's been a while. I do remember having more trouble with it though. So better. There are certain things of Evil Genius that I like, but there's a lot in that game that just doesn't add to anything but the frustration, if you know what I mean. Like, it's good in spite of some of these things, not because of them. So I prefer this. Whether this is better mechanically is... I don't know. I really don't. But I prefer this. Because I can pick these people up individually. Like, and tell them to do something specific. I don't just have to wait for them to possibly get around to doing it when they feel like it. I have more control over. And that's probably the biggest thing about... oops. What's it called? Evil Genius. I just don't like... I don't like when terrible AI has to make up its own mind to do the stuff. It's just... It's a unending frustration. And not because of anything you're doing, just because of the game, essentially. Yeah. So for me, some people might prefer that other one. The Evil Genius is probably a little bit more technical. There's probably a bit more going on. Or SimCity. Yeah. Guild 2's more of a sim than anything. It does have elements, like very, very, very sparse elements of like RTS stuff, I suppose. There is like the combat and whatnot.
There
but
are enemies in your dungeon.
It's very, very, very slight. Same with this. RTS elements in this. Someone who enjoys RTS probably wouldn't pick this over another game because the RTS stuff is so simple. But it's a nice combination of two things, even if it is a bit simpler. Whereas then the Guild 2 is business sim, kind of like Crusader Kings, but a lot more shrunk down than anything else. That's another one I quite like, is Crusader Kings. But that game is a spreadsheet in game form, so I don't know if we'll play that on stream. I do have it, and I've spent quite a few hours in it, but... yeah, I guess. That's probably as close as anything as you're going to get. It probably does fit under like the broad umbrella of strategy, but not really. I wouldn't feel confident in calling this a strategy game. Really. Because it's just... like the strategy of this game is all in this, in the dungeon making. There is no no strategy when it comes to the combat. It's get as many upgraded units as you can and try and steamroll through everything. So it's not really like you don't really have to put your thinking cap on. You kind of just brute force everything, and you'll most likely win. Most likely, there are like it's still not like a super easy game. There are difficult points in this. So okay. Expanding dungeon. I think the first one of this is closer to that. They didn't have apparently. I've not played it, but from what I've seen of like this on the Steam page and stuff, it had more of a make a massive dungeon and wait for people to come in. So you did have more options to expand for longer. Whereas this is sort of like a level by level thing. You know, do this, complete this objective, then move on to the next thing, and sort of rinse repeat. So, and then the third one is different again, I think. But we'll probably play the third one eventually. We'll get around to it at some point. I got some other games that I want to play first, plus Avery's suggested game. So, yeah, we'll definitely get to it though. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Need to research some treasury, probably faster healing as well. What are these? This is regenerate. To you. What's this? Chance of landing critical hits. Go to you. Okay, I think when we upgrade things again, I don't want to make any more Medusas. I just want a bunch of queens because the queens actually heal. And the other ones don't, which I didn't know. So. We'll focus on action. Yeah. I would say, yeah, like in the dungeon, tower defense definitely, just because like all these fucking traps and stuff. Does definitely have that vibe. But it stops you from. There's not really too much you can do with this either. So it's not really a true tower defense because you don't have total control of what you can do. You can try and like make stuff kind of as windy and make kill boxes and whatever, but it's also it doesn't need that. Like it's not that serious. And by that I mean like the mechanics of the game. You don't really need to do that. Unless there is like a hard mode somewhere that we haven't found for whatever reason. You just don't need to do that. Not enough gold. All right, we'll do that. Payday is coming in a minute, like a literal minute. So we need to grab. Yeah, that's good. We got some defenses now. That is manageable. Now we need to focus on gold. Are they sending more people? Yeah. Only a couple, though. Only a couple. With a fucking bard.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, that's just going to make them walk out. Sake.
It's Payday.
Well, they'll walk into them. That's alright. Oh, okay, good. Let's go. We'll get another ogre, another orc too, then we'll send them all out to deal with this camp just up here so we can upgrade our main thing. When they do heal up. For fuck's sake. Okay. Money-wise, we should be fine. We can survive a few more paydays. Whoa, there's really not a freaking... Damn. There's not... Oh, we might be scrimping and scraping here. I don't know if there's many. There's one there. I don't know if there's going to be much in the way of resources here. That's probably another spider's nest, I'd say, in there somewhere. These guys can stay, so they can keep tinkering. Research. What else? We're pretty much done for research. We can get faster healing. And that'll probably do for now. Just focus on getting more traps. Because... give me panic retreat and... lightning. That way we can actually do stuff. We've got the lightning one, which we'll use the most, and then we've got panic retreat, which we can use to get out from out there. You can put a few more shitty traps up here. Okay. Alright. Everyone is healed, hopefully, because we're sending everyone out. Stop beating up my workers! Oh, how much longer do we have on the... Maybe we'll just send these guys out, then. Never mind. Got them just in time.
There was a nice, quiet little village near the gate to the vengeful evil's dungeon. Here, unsuspecting peasants tilled their fields and sheep peacefully grazed. Unfortunately, this would not last much longer, because the creatures of the dastardly evil would reduce this land to ashes.
Oh, they took so much damage. We need the healers. I knew there'd be fucking spiders in here. There's more? Well, fuck. That's alright, we can teleport them back once this is ready.
As might be expected, the creatures of the strategically savvy evil made short work of the nice, quiet little village that had the misfortune of lying a little too near to the dungeon gate.
Or not.
Its destruction, however, had not gone unnoticed. The thick smoke plumes and the change in the river were a bit of a giveaway. The imminent arrival of a few Alliance troops was to be expected.
Yeah. We need these ones here now, so I can teleport her back. No, it's not that I can't afford them coming back, but it's just, I just need... How much do I need? 50 mana. Fuck's sake. It's just easier to bring them back than it is to pay for more. Okay, here they come. No bards by the look of it.
Entered the dungeon.
I don't know how this will go, but we'll see. I don't think this does enough damage. No. None? There's one more over there? Fucking hell, okay. It's fine, we'll just have to be slightly frugal, I guess. Yeah, right. Okay, what other research can we actually do? Other than faster healing. Faster healing's probably a good one to get. But everything else is done. So we'll grab that. And we'll get the next population. Sorry. Whoops. Which we can't because I don't have enough mana. So we'll wait for that one, I guess. What's this? This is what? Chance of landing critical hits. I think we have more people coming to attack, yeah. That's right.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate.
Nice. Another orc. Of course they have a bard with them. Why wouldn't they? Fucking thing. Jesus. Hopefully this one will have enough in it to take him out. I also don't think I can afford to be too picky here. Usually I just leave a lot of this, but
Payday.
I kind of need everything we can get. Okay, let's get that. Oh, nearly. I nearly got him.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed.
Oh, perfect.
Disgusting.
Good, 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 good. Now, I'm not sure if these are infinite, but they definitely last a lot longer than those other ones do. So getting one or two of those would be amazing. One or two more, sorry. Place is going to look like a mess just because we are doing this, but we can fix it up if it becomes that much of an issue. Okay, we've got more people coming. Hopefully they'll put down the next set of traps soon and fix the ones we've already got.
Been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
More goblins, nice. Oh shit, we're running out of beer. Might have to spend our next population points on more workers or more snots.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
What's going on? Is this broken? Okay. Not sure what that was, but I'm guessing they didn't have enough to repair them properly. I'm hoping we can find some more. Oh, we have, actually, we'll put another tinkering thing down. Create-o-matic. Okay, what is everyone doing? Transporting goods, transporting goods, transporting goods. It's taking them a little longer because there isn't like a place to put gold over here. Let's put a little one here for the time being. Yeah, they're taking it to the middle. Ugh. It's so much better. Like, I'd like to have just one massive treasury somewhere, but it's not worth it. It takes them so long to move stuff. You need to have multiples.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting. Payday.
Damage. Oh, these already have one. Oh, I know. We're so low on beer. This is going really slowly.
Entered the dungeon.
What the f... They still haven't... Okay. Now I'm really hoping that's not a glitch. Because if it is... Oh boy. I'm just going to have to remake all that, and it's kind of expensive. Not expensive, but like at the moment it is. I cannot help that they drink so quick. Jesus. I wish that troll didn't die so early on. That would have been nice. Finally. Fucking hell. And with all this mined out space, we can like turn this into actual working rooms with very little effort now. We just leave all this mined out monstrosity here. It's probably better and less wasteful than trying to fill it all back in with like the refill stuff. Which I'm glad you can do, but it's not super efficient. Is anybody working on the traps? There's like one person. Yeah, I figured that'd be happening. Come on, Sniff, you can do it. Oh, a bit more. Hello.
There are enemies in your dungeon. There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Yeah, still not working.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
I think they are slightly bugged. These things. It's kind of annoying, but we'll be able to replace them soon enough with better things. Oh shit. No, leave my little guys alone.
Payday.
No, there's 4. The 4th one came out the end of last year. I think like November or something. But the original 3 have been out for a fair while, I think. The 4th one is pretty expensive. It's like $80. So, you know, I don't know if these games are quite worth that price tag. I bought the 2nd and 3rd one for like $10 or something for the both of them, which is a price that I'm fine paying. What's the 4th? I don't know. Probably the people who like this game. They wouldn't make a 4th one if they're oh, where'd that come from? If there wasn't some demand for it, surely. Oh, these guys are all pissed. I don't know if they'll actually fight for us. Hope they do. Sort of, not really. Oh, I didn't really mean to open that up. $40 for 9 games? That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. Alright, sending more people. Have these been fixed yet? Sort of. Not really. Of what? How much is the Elden Ring DLC? Like another $80? That's honestly fine. A lot of the DLC that I have played for Far Cry, which admittedly is not a lot, it's for like 1 or 2 games. But man, they don't add anything. I'll say that. They're not bad, but they don't add anything at all that you wouldn't get just from playing the main game. Story games. Yeah, the DLC doesn't add story stuff anyway. It's all
There are enemies in your
like additional side missions, essentially. That's about it. Oh. Wow, everyone sort of charged in here. Also $40? Oh, okay. That's a lot less than I thought it was. This is August. Well, from the sound of it, that's a good idea. People are, which I genuinely don't know if it's just people whinging or if it is, if there are genuine problems with the DLC, but it seems like a lot of like bugs need to be worked out. Or what I think is more likely, people are crying because the game's too difficult. Hey Loki. What are you doing? Big stretch. Being done mostly? Yeah, I figured. Actually, I'm curious. I'm just going to pause this for a second. And move far away from that noise. And save it in case we crash again. The base Elden Ring game is $100 in Australia. I want to see how much the DLC is. If it's 40 for you. Oh no, it's come down $10 and it's on sale right now for $60. Shadow of the Erd Tree is $60 on its own. So if you want the full game, that's $150. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Get good. Yeah. I watched a video of someone talking about some patch that they did, and everyone in the comments was essentially tearing the people who complained apart, which honestly, fair. $41.99 for, yeah. So it's not almost double for us here. Almost double, not quite. Jesus Christ. There we go. Good job. The DLC is 60 and the main game is 62, 63 on sale. So it's 120 for both. Oh wow, a discount of like $30. Which I guess it's up to the individual to decide whether that's worth it or not. For me, that's not at all worth it, but I don't like the games, so yeah. I think yours is nearly double. Like our dollar is worth 60 something cents, I think. I hope it's not that weak, but maybe 70 cents, something like that. Yeah. Oh, I don't need that.
Payday.
It's everything here is super expensive, like games and stuff. And it's not even just the exchange rate. It's like a surcharge essentially. So US, yep. Indeed they are. And it sucks big time. Yeah, but it's always been like that. Australia has always had this like surcharge on games. Like even back in the day, when Steam and whatever, or like digital media was just not really. I don't want to say not a thing, but just not common. A game in the US would be $40, and here it'd still be 60. Like that has always been the same thing. It's always been super expensive, and it's just the typical like bullshit. Like, oh, there's all these additional costs to bring it to Australia, blah, 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 blah. And there's not. They just want to squeeze more money. Which, if you have any sense in Australia, you won't go to any of the game stores, because you're usually paying like another 20% on top of what you'll pay anywhere else. It's cheaper, and if there's no region lock, which there always is now, you're better off buying it online and getting it shipped over. Unless you enjoy paying a lot of extra money. Physical copy, like physical media, makes a little bit more sense, but then it's just a separate set of excuses to charge more. It just is what it is. Sucks, but some people will use like VPNs to change their region here and pay a smaller price. But then again, you've got DRM and all that. That's my games. Pretty much. But like, you're just better off buying. If you want a physical copy of something, you're better off buying it online, like off eBay or something. Whether secondhand or brand new, you're just better off doing it that way. You will not get a decent price in stores here, which I feel like is the same everywhere now. I don't think there's many places where you can go to a store and get a decent price for anything. So, which is a shame, but you know, cheap, cheapy cheap. Well, the only store we have left here is EB Games. Mostly. And that's GameStop. They're the same company. EB Games is just the Australian branch. And there's like, in these stores, they've got a little spot for games about this big and a spot this big for merch. It's mostly just to pump out merch. And so you'll get mostly kids in there, actually, who are going in for like the Pokemon plushies and whatever other merch stuff, like hoodies and t-shirts, figures, cards, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So it's probably less of a game store now than it is just like a a merch store. I didn't know that. I did not know that. We used to have another like English one here too, but that went bankrupt a long time ago. Okay, I think it's nearly time for us to send some more people out. So I don't think there's really much else we can do here. This is a store, really.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are. Alright, we'll let them go through this time and then we'll send some people out. He yelled back. Is that a good thing? Ow. Okay, we got enough mana and money and stuff. Let's send everyone out. Oh yeah, we probably need a Chaos Forge somewhere too. Where can we put you? Probably here.
Payday.
Leave some room for expansion there, and we'll do like that. Seems a good size for a Hellforge. It's fucking massive. Wow. Wow. You know, I find it's usually a good idea to make sure you are correct before you start yelling at someone. It's a bit of a fuck up. Couldn't fix that. Very telling that he went directly to an argument before checking, though. With the merge, that's it's so. It's not an excuse to take out that frustration on
Another
someone
small
else,
camp lay before the
customer or
creatures of the
otherwise.
unspeakable evil. But it was quiet, too quiet. Could this be an ambush? Keeping a safe distance, the unstoppable evil let its minions advance. An ambush.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Suddenly, Alliance troops sprung out from their hiding places and attacked the surprised evil's creatures.
Of course. Should still be fine, though, I think. Just to have to teleport everyone back. Oh my god, there's actually like a lot of them. Oh, you again. Wow. Wow. Nice reaction. These games. Do they...
However,
Oh, yeah, I
despite
guess you
the
do
Wolfman
get
ambush, the defenders of good could not stop the
some
despicable
reuse stuff
evil.
there too, don't you?
Yet another outpost of King's End
Even that, like
was
here
soon
at
up in
least,
smoke.
it's insanely expensive to buy pre-owned stuff from them. If you're lucky, they'll have like a good deal on stuff, but you've really got to look or get lucky. Sorry. There we go. Oof. Okay. We still can't upgrade, which does mean I can't really do anything extra. I'm going to have to send our people out again once they heal up a bit. Can make ourselves a little forge there while we wait. Not that we have a troll to do anything with, but we might do this while we're waiting too. Hopefully someone can come and do that. Quick-ish. Oh my god. There's not even any spiders in here. This is going to have to be massive. This thing is going to have a lot of gold in it. Wow. Did a reason follow that? Or... Jesus Christ. This person sounds like a real asshole, if you don't mind my saying. Just banter? Okay. I hope so. That's probably too big a room, but this can just be our main thingy, main treasury for a while. Most people aren't. Yeah, I suppose so. But there is also a limit, you know? Especially when they're in the wrong. But if a customer's being a piece of shit, then by all means, lay into them. That's what they deserve. Okay. Oh, we got more people coming. Hopefully these are all fixed. Is that the only bard? Yep. Okay, we need to send people over this way next. And that one looks like a lot. Oh, it's not that far. Okay. Alright, once these people are gone, we'll send out our people again. I got plenty of spare. There we go. Alright, everyone get. I need upgrades so I can upgrade more stuff. I thought we might finish this tonight, but it's looking like no. But we'll definitely finish it next time. I don't think there's much left to this. Past this, I mean. It's probably one or two more missions after this, and then we'll be done. We can move on to Zelda. Then. Is that everyone? Oh. No. Okay, good. I still don't think this is going to be enough, actually. Oh my god. Let's drag him back over here so I can escape if I need to. Okay.
A village with an imposing-looking castle towering over it slowly emerged from the fog of war. This was bound to have numerous Alliance defenders entrenched in it. This castle had to fall.
Okay. Oh, can we go around the outside and like...
Suddenly, the bells of the castle rang out. All the peasants in the surrounding area fled, not in panic at the wicked evil's creatures, but to the castle in order to arm themselves to the teeth.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. That wasn't even as bad as the other one was.
In the end, the castle was unable to offer much resistance against the hideous evil's creatures. it was defeated.
Rude.
The Horde had triumphed again. The destruction of the King's Ending outpost had demoralized the defenders. Grumly, the Dwarf King, could not restrain himself and attacked.
Come on, follow me.
Oh?
Let's drive this dishonorable scum out of our country. Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
The gates of King's Ending opened.
Okay, we'll deal with that when he gets to our thing. I don't want to do that out in the open. Oh, okay. It's just him. He didn't bring anybody else. That's interesting. And strange. Oh, look at all this gold. I wonder if there's any more areas for, like, things, units to be discovered. It's probably like... This game. So, yeah. Oh my god. Why? What's the, like... What's the similar games that you've... that are similar to Gothic? Oh, they are following. Shit. Oh my god.
Grumly, the Dwarven High King, lay in the dust. Once again, the insidious evil had won, and had at last completed a further step on its path of revenge. The remaining heroes entrenched and barricaded themselves into King's Ending. It was time to take the battle into the city.
Oh, thank god, okay. Upgrades. So many upgrades. Let's do those two, and we'll get the boxes stacked up too, which will be helpful. We'll open this up a bit more too, like that, I guess. Alright. Should be able to do our population as well. Yes. Risen. Elden Ring and Skyrim. I can't stand Skyrim, and even I think that is an insane recommendation. Risen, yuck. That game is buggier than Gothic is. I've not actually played it. It's just from what I've heard. Because the game was also banned in Australia for a long time, which I'm not really sure why. Actually, no. I think it was like had something to do with prostitution in the game. Alright, Arx Fatalis. I have seen a little bit of Arx Fatalis, and that's kind of... I mean, that's kind of right. I think it's a very open world, like an older open world thing. I think. So I can see that. I can see it more than fucking Skyrim, meaning Gothic 2. Oh, they're both fantasy worlds. That's it. That's all you need, I guess. Subnautica. You know what? Yeah. That game, they both have a very similar kind of look and feel to them, I think. Super. Oh, really? How come? Just didn't fulfill what you were expecting? Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, we need to research some traps too, actually. And that one, and that, and a lot of money we just spent, but be worth it. To be honest, like Lozo, I'm with you on that one. The Fallout games, they're just I've played them for a lot, and unfortunately they're kind of they've just worn out their welcome. I spent a lot of time in those games, except ironically Fallout 3. I haven't really played that one. I'm more tired of those games for like just the lack of anything. I'm not a big Bethesda fan. Not really. No, not at all. And I'm not. I'm very okay with that. Oh yeah, New Vegas. Easily. New Vegas is so much better than any of the Fallout games. It's not even funny. Except I haven't played Fallout 1 and 2 and probably won't. Because. Just no. Let's go. I'll get 2 trolls. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we'll get another Naga then. Look at those places. Yeah, see, like there's such a. Those games, there's just. I don't really want to have another fucking Bethesda rant, honestly. But, those games are kept alive completely by nostalgia and by the people who are bothered to fix those games. Fallout New Vegas is just a much better game, and it wasn't even made by them, which people point out all the time. For good reason. But I really do enjoy open world games in general. I like the freedom that they have. I know a lot of people don't. Like they kind of get the oversaturation thing, which is very fair, but I don't really get it. At all. I like open worlds, and when they're not there, it's harder for me to get into it. But I will never. I will probably. You know what? I don't know. There are times that I think maybe when, like later down the track, I'll try some of, some other games like Starfield or whatever. But then I wake up to myself, and I will never touch Bethesda's games ever again. Warframe's good if you like. You can play it single player. It's also great if you like grinding. I've played plenty of Warframe, like a lot of Warframe actually, when it first came out. Oh, that's why. But it's a game I go back to every now and then, but it is super grindy. I wouldn't really. It's definitely not a game for everyone. It's good if you want to watch some like a movie or something. Hyper Light Drifter. Never heard of that one. We can probably make this all of this just this engineering thing, I guess. No wonder. Man. Man, these upgrades haven't like been done at all. That's a first. These haven't been repaired. Are those traps ready? They are, good. Yeah, 50-50. That's, yeah. Yep. There's balls. Some direction is nice. And also, for me, it depends on the game. Sometimes I do like just being, like, dumped in a world. And they go, okay, go play. Go do what you want to do. As long as there is an appropriate amount of freedom. Because there are some games that do that. They drop you in the world and go and do stuff. And then it's the most restricting game you've ever played. And anything you want to do, you cannot do it. It's the worst. It's awful. Dread Delusion. Haven't heard of that one either. I haven't played any of those Batman games. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. I think that's kind of the crux of it for the Elder Scrolls stuff. I played a ton of Oblivion and we played it on the stream like last year or something. And it just, when you go back and look at it without the nostalgia filter, the nostalgia goggles, man, those games suck. They're the most bare bones fucking snorefest games you've ever played. I haven't played Morrowind. I did try once, but it's just not for me, I don't think. Okay. Let's get these rooms back up to snuff before we get attacked again. Oh, oops. Okay. That's probably going to take them a little while to do. But we have plenty of gold, so we shouldn't have any issues, I don't think. Unless we spend a ton of money, which we're probably about to. Sort of. Yeah. A lot of my, like, one aspect I don't like with the Elder Scrolls stuff is there's so many locations and there's just nothing to them. All these locations with like a journal entry, and then that's it. Say, okay, cool. Well, this may as well have not been here. You wasted my time effectively. On guard. I haven't heard of that one either. Man, I need to go and have a look at some of those Steam recommended list things. So yeah, I think a lot of that is like, people do like those like simplistic games, and I get that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh fuck, Skyrim and whatnot, and they are simple. They're kind of designed to be something that you can switch your brain off on and just not really have to pay attention much. But just not for me, not anymore. I've done my time. I've done my time in the Elder Scrolls. I'm never going back. Oh yeah, do we have where's our hospital? Let's mine out this nice big chunk here. Turn the rest of this into a hospital so we can get some reviving beds in. Defibromats, sorry. Also, we need to close this in. This is pretty bad for this. efficiency-wise, I mean. Mm. Sounds like the ultimate game. Man, look at them all go. Did I get that? It did, okay. I might just fill this stuff in. Doesn't really seem like a usable amount of space. When you do that, the efficiency just jumps up a ton. Pay $10 for. Yeah, it's always better to wait for sales for that sort of stuff. Luckily, they do happen pretty often. How are we doing for gold? All right, we're gonna have to save it and finish it off soon. And then next time we can finish the game, which I think is probably a pretty high chance that we'll be able to do that. Okay, we also do need... Is the hospital done yet? Hospital. Here we go. We need an arena too, so we can start training up our
Enemies in your dungeon.
people. Five is probably enough. Batman. Can I go into the negatives? Literally not at all. I'm not big on superheroes in general, but pretty low on my list is DC stuff. Marvel's not that high either, but I prefer it over DC. Let's get another troll. And now we need an arena, which I guess we can make pretty much anywhere. Oh, someone's in here. Hitman? Oh, yeah. Although I feel like I'm probably better off just playing Hitman. At least then you get to do like lethal takedowns instead of Batman breaking everybody's spine and calling it mercy. Speed running a Souls game. Good on her. Oh, that's amazing. There's a lot of open space. I mean, we could probably just turn this disgusting thing in the middle here. Just get rid of this.
It's payday.
Wait, actually. Let's do the fill-in thing. can do that one there. Just mine the rest of this out. And we'll put it in there. And yeah, that's always like a safe bet. I didn't research the arena. Oh, I just spent all of my gold. Yikes. It's very strange.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Jesus Christ, they just blew through those doors. Let's get another Naga, I suppose. I want to start leveling these people up so we won't put too many more. Get too many more people. Jesus. Okay, what is everyone doing? Digging gold, digging gold, digging gold, bring. Right. This place can't hold that much more beer, so that'll be done soon. Seldom Dishonored. See, they make the combat mechanics so like fun in Dishonored though. To go full stealth, it almost feels like you're missing out. We'll go and put this in there. Just fill that back in. So there's still... Oh, we don't even need this. What's this doing here? Never mind. Just fill that stuff in. Can't see them here. Oh, classic. Classic. Yeah. Cheeseburger does not really lend himself to stealth. Rat murder. Hey, that is something that is pretty much a staple of the series. Alright, I think we'll call it here for tonight and pick this up next time and finish this off. We've done probably like half the work that we actually need to. So. Is there actually... I don't know if there is an actual guy in there called the Rat Man. That might be for something else. Oh, that's for Portal. Never mind. Oh, man. All right, so tomorrow we're going to keep going with Spartan, Total Warrior, or whatever it's fucking called. which I think we'll probably finish that, and we'll keep going with some other PlayStation game, probably Drakengard, if we do finish it. I don't know. We'll see. And then what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. So on Thursday we'll keep going with Guild, and we'll see. We'll sort of. That's not really a game that we can finish, so we'll probably just play that until we get sick of it. But we'll move on to other stuff after that. But we will play that by ear. Spartan leave me. Oh yes, yeah. I forgot that's what we're up to. I can't wait. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is. Stay safe. I will see you tomorrow for more of that. Okay. Bye bye. You too, Avery. Bye.